Whatever the hell that was. But we're back. Freaking technology, dude. I had to restart my computer. Don't know why. Don't understand it. Probably never will understand it. But it's what we deal with here. Like, I don't understand it at all. But it is what it is, I guess. Anyway. So, we're going to turn this on, save, and we're going to go back. I don't understand what happened, but I literally had to turn my computer off and turn it back on. All of a sudden, my Streamlabs service just wouldn't work. Don't know why. It just wouldn't send the stream. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do, I guess? But anyway. Want to do rare most common? We're just gonna put the timer on and we're just gonna go for 10 minutes. Immaculate Grid. Here we go. All right. So we have a Packers 1,000-yard receiving season. What's his name? Greg Jennings. 6%, not bad. We have a Lion and Packer. Of course, you got Jason Williams. We'll come back to that one. Packer and Green Bay. Green Bay. Interesting. Patriots and Cowboys. Of course, you got Ezekiel Elliott right off the top of the head. Excuse me. Not sure if there's another one right away, obvious. We have Lions, Cowboys. Didn't Kitna play for the Cowboys? John Kitna? Welcome back, Tim. Thank you. Oh, now it says no data. Is my stuff messed up again? No. Okay, good. All right. Cowboys, 1,000 yards receiving. What about Miles Austin? Who's going to say Miles Austin? Did he have 1,000 yards that year when he went off? 7%. Solid. We'll take that. Houston Texans, 1,000 yards. Of course, you got Andre Johnson or DeAndre Hopkins. You got a guy like Brandon Cooks recently. Pats, Texans, Vince Wilfork. Yep, that's a good one. That's a great one. Lions, Texans. That's a little tougher. Texans, 1,000 yards receiving. Man, it might be tough if it's not those three. Right? If it's not Andre Johnson, DeAndre Hopkins, or Brandon Cooks, who else has even done that? Bennett. Ooh, Bennett's a good one. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Kitna played for Dallas. All right, I'm going Kitna then. John Kitna. Bang. Oh, 32%. Nice. Okay. John Kitna getting some love. That's cool. I'm glad that Kitna is actually getting recognized out there. Okay. Tank Dell, I don't think has 1,000 yards yet. He's on pace, though. He's getting close. What is Tank Dell up to, actually? He's got to be pretty close because he's had some big games. But he got hurt. He missed a couple of games. I doubt he's there yet. Yeah, he's only 659, so he's not even all that close. Again, he got hurt a couple of games. I think he's only, he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, no, he's played. What are we up to? Yeah, we're up to week 11, so he's missed at least one game. And I think he got hurt in like the Pittsburgh game. That's why he only has one catch. Anyway, not Tank. So I think it's either got to be Cooks, Johnson, or Hopkins. Brandon Marshall for the Texans? No. Staley, what's up? Who gets fired first, Rivera or Staley? I think Rivera. Staley's still on the team by Tuesday. They need to forcibly remove ownership. Don't forget tight ends, guys. I mean, have they had a tight end that's worth anything? Will Fuller. I don't think he ever got to 1,000. He had a good season here there, but I don't think he ever had 1,000, right? Why is this stream weird? What's wrong with the stream? I have no idea. It says it's excellent condition right now. I'm not sure. Hey Tim, do you like? Oh yeah, we're doing this again. Okay. Fuller might not have gotten 1,000. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know if Fuller had injuries in situations. I don't think he got to 1,000. Fuller did have a couple of games where he went off though, for sure. Stream's fine, good. Also, don't go to the interwebs or library for stats. It's cheating. Yeah, correct. Yeah, Packers Lions, Jamal Williams. That's got to be the most popular pick. Zeke Elliott's got to be a popular pick as well. But we said Vince Wilfork. That's got to be the most popular. Oh, well, Brandon Cooks is another one that you can go with on this one. So Wilfork or Cooks. I don't know if you remember players. Yeah. For me, it's Madden. Arian Foster. I doubt he had 1,000 yards receiving. Foster did have a couple of really nice years, but I don't think he had that. Packers and Patriots, Martellus Bennett. Yeah, another Bennett. Brian Boyer for Texans pass. Oh, Brian Hoyer? Did Hoyer play for both? Did Hoyer ever take a snap for the Patriots? That's a good one. Smash Lakeman, thank you. Let's go Bennett. Maybe. All right, I'm gonna go Andre Johnson because I really don't even know how many possible. Andre's got 51. No way. Andre Johnson is the most popular. No shot. Over DeAndre Hopkins? How is DeAndre Hopkins not more popular than Andre Johnson? There's no way. Ryan Mallett? Did Mallett play for the Patriots? Did he start? I think Mallett. Oh, if Mallett's not right, I don't want to be right. I want to be wrong. Nice. That's a good one. Ryan Mallett. I like that. Hoyer started for 5 games. Started for the Pats? Wow. Julius Peppers for those Packers and Bears. Ooh, that is a good one. No, wait, but Bears. Why are we talking about Bears? We need Packers and Lions. W's. I like that. Ryan Mallett. Yeah. Oh, we're about to get on it. Okay, so we got Jamal Williams. I didn't start the timer. Bennett. We said Martellus Bennett, right? Yep, Bennett. Big name there. We're going to go Vince Wilfork here. I'm an idiot. Why did I do that? That was for that one. Why did I think it was the Texans again? That was dumb. And this one will just go Zeke. Why did I think we're still on the frickin' Texans? That's what happens when you have to hurry up. I am shocked that Andre Johnson was number 1. Dan Orlovsky. That's interesting. That is so wild to me. Interesting. I don't know. Oh, we can't see the top row of options? Darn it. I forget that. I need to do better on that. That's my fault. I just assumed that is it, but I got to go like this. Apologies. Tim Boyle for Lions Packers. All right, we're about to get started again. Here we go. Joseph to kick it off to the Broncos. There's the kick. And it is a touchback out to the back of the end zone. So the 25-yard line is where Russell Wilson and the Broncos will start, down by 1. Joe Flacco taking us to the promised land. Oof. Flacco signed with the Browns practice squad. Frickin' Flacco. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Here we go. Ooh, a big lineman, extra lineman in motion. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Here's Williams. Williams gets tripped up from behind. Phillips comes up and trips him up, and it's a 1-yard loss there for Williams. 2nd down and 11 coming up for the Vikings. 14:40 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Tom Brady is going to be the Cleveland Browns QB next Sunday. That's funny. Here we go. In the shotgun, Wilson. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Takes their snap. Quick throw over to the left side. Caught by Mims. Mims has blockers in front. He's going to hit the edge. And he's still going. He escapes. And he's going to be past the 50. Nice tackle by Smith to not let him go further. But there is a flag on the play. What's going on here? Holding. Offense number 45. 2nd down. So that's going to move him back. Atkins gets called for the holding. So that big play is negated. It's bringing up now 2nd and 21. My amazing, awesome, spectacular new lightsaber. I didn't. Is it burgundy and gold? Little hold there right at the end of the play. That's tough. Yep. That is definitely a hold. Here we go. 2nd and 17. 3 receivers to the right at the 18-yard line. Takes a snap, drops back, looking, throwing it underneath. It'll be caught by McLaughlin and tackled for a 3-yard loss. Backed up to the 15-yard line. Now it's going to be 3rd and 20. Yikes. Did you hear that Deonte Banks talked about how commies missed on him in the draft and how he is now 2-0 against him? I didn't see that, but I know it. I hope Jaden Daniels gets drafted to the Saints. We'll see. Because LSU to the Saints, that'd be cool. All right, here we go. 2 receivers each side. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Steps up, going to throw it underneath. It'll be caught by Pirine, and Pirine will just try to get some more space for the punter. And it'll bring up 4th down and a little over 12 now for the Broncos. What's the odds of Cleveland-Detroit Super Bowl? Got to be pretty low. Here we go. The kick. And it will be caught at the 20-yard line. Powell going down the left sideline. A little shake and bake. Ooh, he gets hit way late. Way late. But no, they say he flopped. Didn't get hit. So 12:33 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Dobbs comes back onto the field with a 1-point lead. Can he extend it? It's black, but I can make the blade color burgundy and gold. That's cool. Tim, outside of Commanders players, who's been your favorite player to watch this year? This year, The CJ Stroud Tank Dell connection has been exciting. Mahomes has not been all that exciting to watch this year, so I wouldn't say Mahomes. He's been my favorite the last few years, but let's see. Besides a commie player, I'm trying to think of the games that I've actually watched and who's been exciting to watch. I don't know. That's a good question. I feel like there should be definitely names that have come to my mind, but that are having really good seasons here? I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, I'm struggling. Jahmyr Gibbs is coming along. He's really exploding. I don't know. It's a good question. There's a couple. He wants to say Justin Fields so bad. Not quite. What's the odds the Commanders-Chargers Super Bowl? Both teams just got to win the rest of their games without being absolute buns. Say A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown has been incredible. That's true. A.J. Brown has absolutely given us the business, and he's had a really great year. So A.J. definitely has been going off. That's for sure. Tim, who's better, Sam or the Pastronaut? Pastronaut's been awesome. Good for him, dude. That's awesome. Here we go. 2 receivers each side in the shotgun. Addison in motion left to right. Takes the snap. Hand off to Madison. Madison will hand it. Diving over the defender. Leaping. And he'll be gaining about a gain of 9. Tim, who's better, the Sam or the Pastronaut? Eagles winning the Super Bowl. Haltlitzer has more potential than Pastronaut? Yeah. Here we go. 12 minutes to go in the third quarter. 2nd and inches. Look at all the bling bling on Madison. He's got a gold grill almost on his chin strap. Looking, steps up after the play action and has his man Jordan Addison. Gets hit by Simmons, but not until after a nice gain of 18. First down for the Vikings. Goff is having a great year. Yeah, he's got a lot. He's had not a lot of turnovers at all. Goff and Amon-Ra St. Brown is always a really good connection to watch as well. That's true. Nice throw. Man in motion as Addison takes a snap. Hand off to the left side. Madison cuts it up. Madison will get tackled after a gain of 7. And they're up to the 28-yard line of the Broncos. So inside field goal range currently. Now Dobbs is hurrying up to the line. Tim, so you're not streaming tomorrow's game? Why would I do that? Why wouldn't I? My wife made a funny thumbnail for it, so look out for that. Ooh, Madison! Nice jump cut in the hole, and Madison will dive ahead for a first down, gets to the 28. Sorry, they were at the 35, and then they get to the 28. My Turner Pfizer? I think I got the Pfizer one. I think. Tim's not streaming tomorrow? I don't know why you guys are saying that, because I'm pretty sure I am. So here we go. 10:18 to go here in the third quarter. It's 1st and 10 for the Vikings at the 28. Man in motion is Osborne. Takes a snap, play action. Pastronaut steps up, throws it underneath, and it will be a high throw, but caught by Chandler, but only for a gain of about 1.5 yards. Good tackle there by Jewell. Are you streaming Thursday? I am planning on streaming Thursday as well. The Commander game only. I think. We have to see how it pans out. What is your hot tub stream? That's only OnlyFans. Here we go. 2 receivers each side in the shotgun. Blitz might be coming. No, wait. What's going on? Did they get a false start? Ooh, the blitz forced a false start. Number 4, Powell, gets a little antsy there. All right, now it's 2nd down and 13 after the penalty. Right now, you're going to Florida for Thanksgiving? No, I'm not going to Florida. Same Tim. Tim, is there 15 quarterbacks better than Sam Howell? I don't know. Probably. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Steps up. Goes to the left side. And incomplete. Looking for Addison. Addison was looking the ref for the flag, but didn't get it. And that'll bring up 3rd and 13. Tim, which year was less embarrassing? This year or last year? Less embarrassing? I would say last. I don't know. That's a good question. They're both really embarrassing. They're both embarrassing in their own ways. Like, you could say this year because we actually kept Ron Rivera. That's embarrassing to even go here. But last year was pretty embarrassing as well. Takes a snap, play action, looking, stepping up, throws it over the left side, and it's intercepted, but there's a flag. Surtain gets the football, but he may be getting a defensive pass interference. He's still going, and he's down the left sideline. He's got one man to beat, and no, he can't. But it's a huge return. Ty Chandler gets the tackle, but I think that all was going to be, this is all going to be for naught. Looks like defensive pass interference, and they should get it 1st and 10 from the 12. Pass interference defense. Patrick Surtain. Surtain get the pick, but he gets called first. Let's take a look. Was it a good call? Takes the snap. Oh, yeah, definitely. He just grabbed him and threw him to the ground. Easy call. Easy call. Here we go. Three tight ends on the right side. Madison, the running back, takes the snap, handoff up the middle, and Madison gets like nothing. Oh, I think he does get one little surge there, so maybe gets a gain of 1.5 yards on the play. So 2nd down and a long 8 near the 10-yard line. Way better than last year. They got cheated by the Giants. They did get cheated by the Giants. That's true. But this year I predicted a 6-11 year because it's embarrassing to continue to watch Ron Rivera and Jack Del Rio. What the heck did you just say, KP? Here we go. Empty backfield set. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Looking, scanning, throws it to the left side, and incomplete. Looking for Addison, but that was a very poor pass. Not sure what Dobbs was looking at. Should have hit the strapped seatbelt Selly. What? Did Sam play himself out of a no doubt about him being him? I have no idea. There was a big boy in front of him. That's why. Okay. Here we go. 8:01 to go in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 8. Dobbs in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap. Drops back. Looking. Steps up. Dobbs keeps it. Dobbs slips a tackle and into the end zone. Josh Dobbs with the touchdown. And the Vikings go up by 8, pending an extra point. And it's a 9-play, 69-yard giggity, 4.5-minute drive for the Vikings. And pending an extra point, they could go up by 2 scores. Baldy Mahomie is him? Yeah. From the left hash for Joseph. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And it's 17-9, Minnesota on top. Bald Mahomie. Yeah. Baldy Mahomie. Dude, you can't tell me that Dobbs' dad does not look like Hines Ward. Come on, you can't tell me that. Call of Duty is back, apparently. MW3 is about to take over my life. I doubt it. We should be 1-10 if not for other teams handing us games. All joking aside, 6 turnovers must hurt. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Dobbs is definitely comeback player of the year. I think, you know what? He can't be comeback player of the year. He was never there. In order to be a comeback, you have to already be there at some point. Dobbs was never there. Right? Like, who would be the comeback player of the year? There's got to be a good candidate. No, Tim, I do not think a bald person of color looks like a bald person of color. Hashtag cancel Tim. Who we have flat out played? Who have we flat out outplayed? Nobody. Tim, have we outplayed anybody? Probably, I guess, the Cardinals a little bit, but we did start off slow, though. Aaron Rodgers will end up winning it. I don't know who else would win comeback player of the year. Let's think. Comeback player of the year. Tua? Again, Tua was... I don't think Tua... No. Comeback player of the year. Yeah, if Kyler Murray has a good end of the year, maybe. Damar Hamlin. He might win it by default if there's nobody else, but he didn't really do much. Comeback player of the year has to be Joe Flacco. TJ Watt? Yeah, TJ Watt did have a banged up year last year, didn't he? There's the kick. And it will be a touchback. Comeback player of the year. I actually don't even know. Comeback player of the year odds. Comeback player of the year odds right now. Who's even in the mix? Damar Hamlin is number 1. Then Tua. Then Dobbs. Baker Mayfield. I actually really like Baker Mayfield. What is Baker Mayfield doing this year so far? Here we go. Takes a snap. Russell Wilson throwing it underneath. It'll be caught by McLaughlin. McLaughlin will go out of bounds after a gain of about 2. Baker Mayfield, 2,100 yards, 65% completion percentage, 14 touchdowns, 5 picks. Yeah, I like Baker Mayfield for sure. Lamar, of course. Was Lamar hurt last year? I guess Lamar did get hurt. Here we go. Takes a snap. Pitch play to Williams. Williams will run forward. Ooh, still pushing the pile. And he gets a gain of about 5 on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down and about 4. As a Ravens fan, thank you. I just didn't view Lamar. I guess is it Lamar? Maybe Lamar should be in that conversation, but I don't know. Did he ever disappear? I like Baker Mayfield. I think Baker Mayfield's number 1. Lamar already is good why he need. Yeah, I didn't think so. I feel like a comeback player of the year should be a guy that like literally fell off and people think is not good anymore and then come back, right? Or maybe like had such a bad injury you think they wouldn't come back. Takes a snap. Wilson looking, escapes to his left, scanning, going deep, and overthrows. Mims incomplete. Now 4th and 3, and they will be forced to punt. Lamar hasn't been nearly as good as this year than in the last few years, plus injured. Lamar is good, yeah. Lamar missed the last 6 games of the last season last year for us. I don't think that's comeback player of the year worthy, though. Here's the kick from Dixon. And it is a touchback. Man, that took a really bad bounce there for the Broncos. So touchback, so Dobbs will come back on the field with a 17-9 lead. So sorry, it's still only an 8-point lead. Why did I think it was a 8-point lead earlier? It was only 7-point lead when there's 16. Interesting. Jared Goff threw 3 picks as well. Ouch. Purdy was healthy until the conference championship game, so I don't see him winning that. J.J. Watt won because he missed the season, not Lamar, who came back. Purdy was healthy until the conference championship game, so I don't see them winning that. Yeah, no, it's not Purdy. I like Baker Mayfield. I think Baker Mayfield is a great candidate. I mean, he's got 14 touchdowns, 5 picks. He's got 2,100 yards, 65% completion percentage. I mean, they're only 4-6, but I mean, he's playing pretty well. You know, if they were able to sneak in to the playoffs somehow, you know, like maybe get back into it. What's their schedule like? Oh, this is a winnable schedule. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is totally winnable. You got the Colts, the Panthers, the Falcons, Green Bay, Jacksonville, New Orleans, and Carolina. Oh yeah, they have a great chance of making the playoffs. You know, they could easily win 4 or 5 of these games, get right there in the mix. They win 5 games, they're sitting there at 9-8. 9-8 may get you into the playoffs on the NFC side. I gotta look at it. What's the standings like right now in the NFL? Let's go to playoff picture. Right now in the NFC, Seattle is 6-4. Maybe not. Yeah, they would have to win their division. Which they could. The Saints are not a guaranteed bookend to win their division. And yeah, this division may come down to week 16, Buccaneers versus Saints. That could be a big division right here. Because this is winnable as well. But if Baker Mayfield sneaks into the playoffs, I like him as comeback player of the year. Here we go. Handoff up the middle here. Ty Chandler. Ty Chandler spinning off. And he'll get a gain of 4 on the play. So 2nd down and 6 coming up here for the Vikings. Hammond was like 1 tackle on the year. That would be a joke. Yeah, I kind of agree. I think I said it in my video. I agree. Yeah. Here we go. 2nd and a long 5. And the shotgun is Dobbs. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking, floats it onto the seam route, has his man Oliver, and Oliver will be up to just past the 47-yard line of the Broncos. And the Vikings looking to put an exclamation point on this game to really take a big commanding lead if they can get a touchdown here. To be honest, if Hamlin didn't get injured, he would be cut right now. Very possible, to be honest. Single back formation. Ty Chandler, the running back. Puts Ham in motion, takes a snap, handoff up the middle here. Ty Chandler bouncing off tacklers. Nice running. Gained 6 on the play. Man, oh man, oh man. I have to go check out Twitter post? Sure. If the Bills cut Hamlin, the Bills would be catching strays for the next 10 years, probably. Bills were down against the Bengals, and they asked DeMar to take 1 for the team. Ouch. Ouch. 2nd and 3. Single back. Hockenson in motion left to right. 3 tight end set. Takes the snap. Play action. Rolling to his left. Pumps it. Has to escape, and he's had immediate pressure. He does find a way to get about a yard on the play. Dobbs facing immediate pressure upfield, and he turns it into a 3rd and 2. Who do y'all think Dobbs will be QB for next year? The Giants? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Maybe the Vikings. I mean, Kirk Cousins not under contract. Maybe they stick with Dobbs. Maybe they keep Dobbs and see if... that is hilarious that they have Dobbs astronaut shoots. 3 receivers to the left. In the shotgun is Dobbs. Takes the snap. Drops back. Looking. Throws it underneath. It will be caught by Powell, and that'll be a 1st down up to the Broncos' 34-yard line. Dobbs in New England? I mean, I think the Vikings should keep Dobbs. I really do. I think they should keep Dobbs, maybe draft a quarterback, and see if they can't compete. That's interesting. I don't know. Pasternot's a franchise QB. Yeah. I have sources, Tim. Here we go. Under 3 minutes to go. Puts a man in motion, takes a snap, handoff up the middle here is Madison. Madison, fumble! And the Broncos have it! But wait a minute, what's the flag? Oh no, this should be an illegal motion? Delay of game and the pet. Oh, it doesn't stand. No, wait, the Viking, hold on. Holding. Offense. Number 66, never mind, penalties declined. And it's a fumble. They do have it. And Alexander Madison with the grill and all fumbles the football. And the Broncos hop on it and they keep it going, keeping them alive. Think Ron Injector-Real will be fired after Thanksgiving? Why does it have to be after Thanksgiving? Why not just fire him now? When is our bye week? I know it's like week 13 or something, but is that next? So is that the week after? So do we have a super long bye week actually? No, the bye week's after the Dolphins. So we have 10 days after the Cowboys. Maybe that's when they do it. Man, our schedule is so brutal. Cowboys, Dolphins, Rams, Jets, Niners, Cowboys. The only good thing is, though, Matt Stafford got hurt again. But he's even stinking it up. Holy crap, he's got 8 touchdowns, 7 picks. But Stafford, I heard, got hurt yet again. And then Cooper Kupp also got hurt. Hunter had a disaster flea flicker. Ended with Stafford taking a massive hit to the chest while throwing an interception. Yikes. Yikes. Vikings will get Rodgers to fulfill his legacy. Yeah. I think the Vikings draft a QB. Probably. Madison better pray that he doesn't get any messages. Yeah. Vikings will get Aaron Rodgers to fulfill his legacy. Yeah, that would be funny. Following the Brett Favre legacy. It don't matter what QB. They will carve us up and eat us alive. Yeah. Rams are just broken down. Maybe they'll get Dobbs. That's funny. It'll probably come after the Dolphins game when we were pretty much eliminated from the playoffs and guarantee a losing record. Maybe. shoot, maybe they want to keep Ron Rivera because they want to keep losing. So they would just want to tick the locker room off until the very end, and then maybe they don't go to EB. I hope EB gets a coaching job somewhere else, to be honest. There's other good candidates out there, and we can get a third-round pick if he gets hired. All right, quick pitch for the Broncos. Williams hitting the edge. He's got a nice run, cuts it up, and he's going to get a first down and a few extra. Gain of about 16 on the play. Javonte Williams. Javonte Williams has been pretty mid over there in the Broncos. He was supposed to be something special. He did get injured a couple of times, and he hasn't really blown up this year. But he does have a nice run there, cuts it back up. Beautifully done. Up to the 49-yard line. Just over 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Takes a snap. Play action. Quick throw over the left side. It'll be Judy. Judy hitting the outside. He's got room to run. Blockers in front and dives ahead for a nice gain of about 19 yards on the play. And they're up to the 32-yard line. Beautifully done. Has EB really fixed any problem Scott Turner had? Here we go. Man in motion is Judy. 2 receivers each side. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here. And dives ahead for a gain of 1. 2nd and 9. I think EB has been clearly better than Scott Turner, but I mean, it's crazy. Doesn't seem like a genius strategy. Okay, but yet you cannot effectively run the ball either. Like, if you came out as a run-first team, it would just be horrible. Especially with how this defense is playing. 2 receivers to each side. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, quick throw over to the right side. It'll be caught by McLaughlin. McLaughlin making guys miss, and he's going to dive ahead for a gain of 8, and it'll be 3rd and 1. There's a flag on the play, though. But yeah, marching out a rookie QB who has been bad pocket awareness, making him throw 45 times a game. It doesn't seem like a genius strategy. If you are trying to become a pretender and win games that you shouldn't in a way that's just ugly and grinded out, that really won't take you anywhere, go ahead and go get Scott Turner. You know, he'll have that random winning streak because he slows the game down and you get some balls to bounce your way, but you won't go anywhere. Here we go, offset I formation, and Russell Wilson, QB, sneaks it for a first down. And that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. But you're not going to go anywhere. Even if you get to the playoffs, you're going to get knocked out. It sucks, right? What EB is doing is actually coaching Sam Howell in the offense that he wants to run, and Sam Howell is starting to grow into that offense and play better and better. Yes, he had 3 picks today. That first interception was bad. That's true. The second interception, his arm got hit, which sucks. And then the third interception, the offensive line just absolutely put him in scrambles, and it sucks. So I understand that the offensive line sucks. But because the offensive line sucks, there's no offense that you're going to run that is going to be effective at a high level. Okay? That's just not going to happen. All right, let's see what we got. We got Tim Sports Talk. We got Twitter posts. Here we go. What do we got? We have Brock Purdy versus the Buccaneers. Purdy had a great day. Ooh, perfect passer rating. Well done. Geno Smith dealing with a bicep bruise. Uh-oh. Unsure if he'll play? Oh, that's a big deal. You know why? Because my boy Drew Lock. Oh, be careful, Yuki. If Drew Lock plays. Oh, Drew Lock. Ooh, let's go, Drew. Steal that job. Brandon Staley tells reporters, I'm calling the Chargers defense. Sick of being asked about the team's defensive play calling. Wow. Najee Harris, I'm just tired of this crap. Yeah, it's frustrating, I'm sure. They lose yet again. There was just a huge fight in the hallway leading back to the locker room between the Jets and Bills. Deion Dawkins was involved in it from the Bills, and a very emotional Michael Clemens off field too. Heard from a Bills player as he walked back to the locker room, and we beat that too. Ooh. Yikes. Adam Scheffner. Pete Carroll told reporters Kenneth Walker suffered an oblique strain that was legit. Ooh. Just missed him time. Oh, man. I wish I had Zach Charbonnet on my team. Oh, I should have picked him up. Yikes. Yikes. Tim's thirsty for Drew Locks. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Broncos at the 19-yard line. No, the 21-yard line. 2 receivers out wide, both directions. Blitz might be coming here. Takes a snap. They do full-out blitz. Throws it over there to Judy. Judy is going to somehow pump fake it. That was weird looking. And then he actually turns it into a 9-yard gain. What is he pump faking for? It worked. That is hilarious. It got the defender to actually move. It actually got the receiver to move. There's no shot. How did that actually work? He got the defender to jump. Hilarious. Single back formation. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams gets hit by Phillips, but fights and nearly gets the first down. No, sorry, it's by Tonga. And now it's going to be 3rd and short. Will the Vikings get a stop, or will the Denver Broncos keep this drive alive on 3rd and inches? That was a tough run by Javonte Williams. Tonga hit him for a clear loss, but stayed on his feet and then finally dove for actually a positive gain. Well done. Do I think Braden Staley gets tired from the Chargers? I have no idea. Probably. Seems like everybody wants it. Here we go. And Russell Wilson. QB sneaks yet again for another first down, and that'll be inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal for the Broncos. Wait a minute. Flag on the play. What's the flag? What is the flag? What's the flag? I'm still waiting on it. Still waiting on the flag here. 13:38 to go. The refs are discussing it. What was the flag? Wait, why do they have to report? He doesn't have to report. They had a tight end on the backside. It was just a tackle over. You don't have to report. Illegal formation. Oh, he lined up on the end of. Oh, somebody else has to cover him. Ah. Gotcha. Okay, so he would the reason that because he was the inland man on the line of scrimmage. If he is a tackle, then somebody else has to cover him up as a tackle. Got it. Got it. All right, 3rd and 5. 3 receivers to the left. Trying to get him to jump doesn't work. 3rd and 5. Here we go. Takes a snap, only a 3-man rush. Looking, steps up, and down goes Wilson, but I think he grabbed him by the face mask. Oh, I think he got away with the face mask here. And that'll bring up 4th down, and the Broncos will have to settle for a field goal. Interesting. Too many rules, man. Ruins the game. Does he not tackle him by the helmet? I got to watch that by closer. But here we go. From the right hash. 37-yard attempt to snap the hold. The kick is up, and the kick is good. With 12:40 to go here in the 4th quarter, Minnesota will get the ball back with a 5-point lead. Will they maintain it, or will the Broncos get another shot? What up, Big Money Sonny? It has been a while. How you doing, bro? Big Money Sonny, how you? How are you? What a Joker team is, pathetic. You're not lying. Y'all been lashing text for a while now? Yeah. He was blocking, though. He wasn't going out for a pass. Why does he have to be covered up? Seems arbitrary and bullcrap. It's because this is the formation rules. Let's just go with a classic single back formation. Right, just... Can we get a good image of it? Here we go. Okay. I guess this is the best we're going to get. All right, so you have a receiver on the line. You have a tight end on the line, right? And now, the reason these are important is because you have to come up with some sort of rule, okay? And you have your 5 offensive linemen. You have a receiver that covers them up, and you have a receiver covers them up. You have to have some sort of rules for where they are going to be, because otherwise you get some of the wildest formations that could get the craziest, and then you could get even weirder formations where then you have extra receivers on the field, line them up in weird ways. Some of them are offensive linemen, and some of them just drop back, and then you have weird pass plays set up, and the defense doesn't know who to cover because who's an offensive lineman, who's not. So it just gets absolutely wonky of what you could potentially do. And they want to keep it standard. You want to have 5 offensive linemen. You want to have 4 or 5 eligible receivers, and you want to have a quarterback. That's how they want to do it. And it just prevents it from becoming some wild, weird formation game that you have to have some sort of rules that everybody has to follow. But yes, of course it's arbitrary, because every rule is an arbitrary rule. And every single rule you think of is arbitrary. I mean, why allow a forward pass? That's arbitrary. Why only allow 1? That's arbitrary. I mean, it's just every rule that you could possibly come up with in an NFL game is an arbitrary rule, but it is what it is. But I do agree with you in this sense that it didn't affect the play, right? Like, it's a run up the middle. Did it really affect the play? I understand your sentiment of being frustrated with it, because at first I was like, what's wrong with that? It's just a tackle over. But you just got to make sure that everybody's on the same page of what they're actually supposed to do. Here we go. Offset I formation to the right, takes the snap, drops back, quick throw over to... Ooh, you got to make sure he scoops that up. He does. And they're going to call it an incomplete pass. But there is a flag on the play. What's the flag? Tim Lawyer talk? Yeah. The highlight of the year was Snyder selling the team. No kidding. Remember when I said beating the undefeated Ravens in preseason would be the highlight of the Washington year? 12:37 to go in the 4th. Pass interference. Offense. Number 17. Pass interference. KJ Osborne. Interesting. 10-yard penalty. Mm. So they were setting up a screen, and he definitely went to block way too early on Fabian Moreau. Oh, interesting. Oh, that was a fumble. I think that was actually a fumble, which means the penalty wouldn't happen, but I think you want the penalty because you want to have an extra down, because either way you lose yardage. Takes the snap, steps up, throws, hit, and it's picked off! The Broncos have it inside the 10! Dobbs got hit as he threw! Jewell gets it there to the quarterback, and Dobbs throws a pick to McMillan. And McMillan has a fumble recovery and now a pick. Have a day, McMillan. Wow. Oh, the running back. Not a very good block there on Jewell. And it is an interception, and now the Broncos have a chance to take the lead here. Here we go. First and goal from the 9. Here come the Broncos. Offset I formation to the right. Wilson takes the snap, hand off to the right side. Williams will get tripped up and get a gain of about 1.5 yards. Second and goal from the 7.5-yard line. 12:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Oh, Ivan Pace being the quarterback of the defense too? What is his PFF? I'm curious. Ivan Pace. I liked him coming out. I'm curious what he got. He's got a 74. Not bad for a rookie who's quarterback in the defense. Not bad. Here we go. 3 receivers bunched to the left. I got you, Mark. I got you. Puts a man in motion. Quick throw out there to Mims. Mims trying to bounce it outside, and Mims will turn it into a positive gain. And there's a flag. This might be face mask. Could be an automatic first down. Fresh set of downs for the Broncos. Or was it a holding call? Let's see. Personal foul. Face mask. Offense. Mims. Stiff-arming a man, and he gets called for face mask. Yeah, he just grabs that face mask and pulls it straight down. Interesting. You're not allowed to stiff-arm? Wait, they got rid of the stiff-arm? Interesting. Some of ours safety is near Pro Bowl caliber. He's actually a linebacker, but middle linebacker. Dan Snyder or Voldemort? Give me Tom Riddle. All right, here we go. So after the 15-yard penalty, that's going to move them back first and goal now from the 23. Russell Wilson in the shotgun, 2 receivers each side, second and goal. Takes the snap, drops back. 3-man rush. Steps up. A pressure still coming. He's going to get it out there to the flat. Williams going to get a lot of those penalty yards back up to the 10. That'll be third and goal from the 10-yard line. 11:18 to go here in the fourth quarter. What is Sean Payton going to draw up? Here we go. 11 minutes left. What is Sean Payton going to call here? 3 receivers to the right. We got 7 linemen now. 7 guys on the line right now for the Vikings showing blitz. Takes a snap. They do send it. And he gets rid into the end zone. And it's dropped. Oh my gosh. Judy had the touchdown. And it'll be 4th and goal. Judy had the ball in both of his hands and somehow falls incomplete. Wow. Oh my gosh. How did Judy drop that touchdown? I mean, that's a touchdown every day. And then he bobbled it again. Oh. All right. Field goal attempt from the left hash. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And we have a 2-point ball game here. 17-15. Very weird score. Has a game ever ended 17-15? Final score, NFL, 17-15. Games with the final score 17-15. Oh, it's actually a lot. Wow. It's way more games than I expected. 17-15, really? Last one in December 2021. Oh, was a Washington game of all things. That's funny. We won 17-15. Wow, Washington has the last 2 games of 17-15. We had it against Seattle as well. Interesting. Washington also had a 15-17 game in 1994. So 3 of the 17-15 games is Washington, including the last 2. But that's actually way more common than I figured. That's crazy. 17-15. Interesting. It'll be irrelevant, Mark, because both teams will be eliminated by then. True. What if Carson Wentz starts with the Commanders against the Rams? That'd be funny, though. It would be funny. Not free cardio, Derek. He gets paid to cardio? Oh, yeah. Jerry just gets free cardio every game. Yeah. Find it interesting that you would think 17-15 score is odd. I mean, it's still pretty odd. I mean, it's not like there was, like, unbelievable amounts of games. I mean, there's a lot of final scores that it could happen, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I wonder what like the most common score is. There's 14 games there, it says right there. Like let's say like 21-17. How many games is 21-17? 105 games. What's like 28-14? 68. So I mean it's still relatively rare. Has there ever been a 4-4 tie? I doubt. I mean, no. I know there hasn't. I don't know why I actually thought of looking it up, but I will just so you can see it. But no, there's never been an NFL game. Yeah, like 21-14. That's got to be a pretty common score as well. 97 games. Yeah. Did I just casually 21-17? Was that the most common final score? Did I just casually guess that was the highest? 24-20? Somebody try to come up with one that has more than 105 games. Ooh, nice. 24-20. All right, 24-20. Leader in the clubhouse. 10-6. Oh. Ooh, wait. How many did we just say? 118. Well, I just accidentally found one even bigger. 20-10. So 20-10. Well, it's funny that 20-10, the loser can't have 10 points, but so 10-6 has 60 final scores. 10-14, ooh, 14 might be the most common. So right now, 20-10 is the most common. 14-10, 88, not the most common. Right now, the leader in the clubhouse is 20-10. Here we go. At the 25, Dobbs in the shotgun, 2 receivers each side. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle, bouncing it outside is Madison. Madison cuts it up and will dive ahead, getting to the 30. Gain of about 5. Washington would be a part of it, yeah. 28-21 or 35-21, those are good. So 35-28 is what you said? 35-28. Only 23 games. Interesting. Guess too much scoring. 76 game for 28-21. 23-20, that's a great score. That was a Super Bowl score of the Rams Bengals. Here we go. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle, diving ahead. Madison will get a gain of only 1. Wow, 23-20 is the most. 23-20. Wow. 23-20. That's funny. I guessed 23-20 a lot, but I didn't realize it was the most common. Here we go. 2 receivers each side. Dobbs in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, stepping up, avoids the rush, now throws it over the middle of the field, batted up in the air. Nearly intercepted, looking for Addison. Good coverage there by Surtain. 27-20, that's another good one. 126, it was, I think that was second in the clubhouse, actually. But 23-20 is the most common score in the NFL, maybe. Try 10-3. 10-3. Only 46 games. 16-19. 54, not bad. 31-19, that's such a random score. So Marvin Mims back to return. Wait, they fake it! And Chandler's running with it! He's gonna get the first down and more! Oh my goodness! Kevin O'Connell fakes the punt! 31-19 to 16. Oh my goodness. They fake the punt. Ty Chandler, the punt protect man, gets a direct snap. Wow, what a snap there. It was well disguised as well. That was a beautiful snap. That is a beautiful snap. Ooh, 2017? That's a good one, guys. Oh, 2017 is the highest. Well done. Takes a snap, handoff to the left side is Madison. Madison will get nothing on the play. There is a flag. Think about my score, Tim. 31-19. Oh, today's game. Got it. True. All right, holding 56. So 10-yard penalty and a repeat first down. 24-17 is good. 14-7 is also good. 14-7. 90. 24-17. 177, not bad. All right, here we go. 8:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Single back formation. 1st and 20. Addison in motion, goes to snap, play action. Dobbs setting up the screen to Madison. Madison trying to follow his blocks. Wow, Jewell just blew that up. All right, he loses a yard on the play, and it'll bring up now 2nd and 21. Jewell, man. Jewell has been all over the field. Uh-oh, Allen, number 99, is hurt right now for the Broncos. And the staff will take a look at him. 17-13? I don't know. Here we go. Most common NFL score. We're just going to look it up now. I think 2017 is pretty safe. That was pretty good. Most common NFL final score. 2017. Followed by 27-24. That was one we did not guess. Nice. Have to do math in 3 or 7 to do math. Yeah. My fantasy team kicked butt today. Happy to report. Yeah, I'm already winning, and I still have Patrick Mahomes and DeAndre Swift to play tomorrow. So, crushed it. Crushed it. Dude, Ty Chandler, dude. I scooped him up on waivers. Did somebody pick up Zach? What was his name? Charbonnet? Yeah, somebody has him on the team. Dang it. He does have a lot of tough defenses, though, to finish the year, so maybe it's not that bad to not have him. He has the Niners twice, Dallas defense, Eagles defense, a couple of really tough ones. Scooping up Tank Dell has been big for me, though. I get Alvin Kamara back next week. Yeah, my team is looking pretty good. I think actually my team will pretty much be... No, I do have Saquon that'll have a bye, so one more bye week for him. But the rest of my team should pretty much be past the byes, I think. The Lions won a bad play game. Yeah. I had David Montgomery, though. Montgomery had a good day fantasy-wise. Oh, Zach Allen? What happened? He has to leave the game if he's going to act hurt. Must have popped his back or something. Got kind of scorpioned on it. Here we go. Takes a snap as Dobbs. 2nd and 21. Steps up. Pumping. Escaping. Now he has to spin around. Still staying on his feet. He does stay on his feet still. Pumping again. And he gets pushed out of bounds for a gain of 1. All of that running for nothing. Won my league today. I'm up by 30 points. And opponent has AJ Brown and Jake Elliott tomorrow. That should be good, though. I don't know. AJ Brown could go off. Is it PPR? Here we go. 4 receivers to the left. Dobbs in the shotgun on 3rd and 20. Here we go. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Dobbs looking. Going to throw it underneath. It'll be caught by Chandler. Chandler's going to get a good gain here. And diving for the first. Ty Chandler. Reaching for a first down. And on 3rd and 20, they move the chains. This is exactly why Vance Joseph sucks. They just suck. It's so soft. Everything is so soft underneath. And there's just no hope. Nobody there for Chandler. And they just stink. He's the same as Jack Del Rio. Vance Joseph is terrible. Just terrible. Let's see. Does he actually get the first? Oh, it's close. He might be just short here. And bang. Yep. He's going to be inches short. Inches short. And now the Vikings will have a decision to make. They already went for it on 4th down on the fake punt. Now on 4th and inches, do they go for it again? They failed earlier, and it fumbled on that. They went with Hockenson under center, pitching it to Dobbs, and Dobbs ended up fumbling on the play. What did they do here? Did anyone catch how Jordan Travis broke his leg? It's really messed up. Ooh, I did not see that. And I don't like those, so I'm not looking it up. What up, Mark? If you have a running QB, somehow Lions defense is fishing to stop you on defense. Equals the Black Del Rio. Honestly, true. It's like we have both had good defenses last year, and now we both have terrible defenses. Yeah. Except the Broncos actually had a good defense last year. We had like a pretend good defense. So what is the Cooper Kupp injury? Is it bad? I wonder what Coop's situation. Because Kupp has been such a disappointment. He came out like gangbusters. And then fantasy-wise, he has been absolute dud for 4 straight weeks. Got hurt again today. So, I don't know. He sucks. He doesn't suck, but just fantasy-wise, it's terrible. But hopefully I get back Justin Jefferson next week. I get Alvin Kamara back from bye. My team is ridiculous. It's awesome. I love it. Tim, 31-24 is the most memorable score because of the 2022 Pats-Raiders finish. Is that true? $45 for Pro Bowl tickets? Interesting. The ball was clearly over. I didn't think the ball was clearly over. The rest were trash. after review. The runner's knee short of the line to gain. It'll be 4th and inches. What does Kevin O'Connell decide to do? They take a field goal here. They could lose the game on a touchdown. But they are in Denver territory at the 29-yard line. I am inclined to go for this. They've run the ball pretty well today. 4th and inches. All right, let's see what they do. 4th down. All right, 4th down. Hey, shout out to a new subscriber. Rebecca, thank you for joining. Appreciate you as a new subscriber. Here we go. And now Dobbs under center. Puts a tight end in motion. Takes a snap. Tush push. And they get the first. There's the tush push. Gets the 1.5 needed and moves the chains. So now they're up to the 27-yard line. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Vikings. And the clock continues to roll. This is already shaping up to be a pretty long drive. The next snap could be after this is a 5-minute drive, and with like 5.5 to go in the 4th quarter. So if this ends in a touchdown, this is all over for the Broncos. They gotta hold him to a field goal here. Here we go. Puts a man in motion as Dobbs, takes the snap, play action, rolling to his right as Dobbs. Dobbs going to throw it over the middle of the field, caught by Hockenson. And Hockenson gets a gain of 4 on the play. 2nd down and 6 coming up. Here we go. It's under 6 minutes to go here. 17-15, Vikings on top. Clock continues to roll. We're at 5:40 to go. Dobbs goes into the shotgun. Changing the protection. 2 receivers each way now. Got to get reset. They do. Takes a snap. Drops back. Blitz coming. Dobbs throws it over the middle of the field. Has his man Hockenson. And Hockenson actually gets up and runs into the end zone. And they're going to say he was down by contact. He had 3 defenders around him, but everybody was kind of weird on that one. Did anybody actually touch him? Doesn't matter because he was called down by contact, but does anybody actually touch him? It was kind of a weird. It has to be somebody touched him. Has to be, right? I don't know. Did they actually touch him or not? Oh, yeah, he got tripped up. Okay. Got tripped up. Handoff to the right is Madison. Madison has to cut back, and he will get a gain of nothing on the play. With 4:40 to go here in the 4th quarter. All right. So the clock continues to run here. 4.5 to go. 26 seconds on the play clock. Can wind it nearly down to 4 minutes when you take the snap here. Dobbs in the shotgun. 2 tight ends on the right, 2 receivers out wide to the left at the 12. Dobbs takes a snap, handoff up the middle here, and Ty Chandler gets nothing on the play. Good defense there by the Broncos. Singleton and company coming up and making the tackle. So under 4 minutes to go now in the 4th quarter. Will Vance Joseph give up another 3rd down here? Here we go. Dobbs breaks the huddle. 3.5 to go in the game. In the shotgun. 3rd and 10, 2 receivers each way. Addison in motion now to the right. 3 receivers each to the right. Dobbs takes a snap. Blitz coming. And Dobbs has to escape, and now he just throws it over to the right side, and it's incomplete. That was dangerous. But that does stop the clock with 3:20 to go, and the Vikings will have to settle for a field goal here to make it a 20-15 game. So the Broncos will have one more drive to score a touchdown here to win it. That was a good blitz call. Hey, Joseph, you got to give him credit when credit is due. That is a great time to call a blitz. On 3rd and 10, that's when I love to dial up the blitz, and the pressure gets there, and nearly Dobbs, did one of those. All right, 30-yard attempt from the left hash we have. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. 20-15, Vikings extend their lead, but it's not enough to ice this game out. The Broncos will have one more opportunity here with 3 timeouts, the 2-minute warning, and 3:17 on the clock to get into the end zone. Will Brian Flores or Sean Payton win the day? That is just terrible call out, man. Terrible call. All right, here we go. So Greg Joseph coming back on to kick. On the road, Wilson's going to run it. You think it'll be a pick 6, Mark? Uh-oh. 3:17 to go in the 4th. What the heck is that guy doing? Daniil Hunter just putting water on his shoulder pads. I guess it's harder to hold, maybe? If your shoulder pads are slippery? Is that a thing? Wilson going to run or pick 6 on the road. Yeah, he actually is at home. That is true. Didn't even put that 2 and 2 together when he said that. All right. Wow. Russell Wilson is second amongst active QBs with 4th quarter comebacks. He's got 38 of them in his career. Does he have another one in store? Here we go. I think it might be a cheat code for holding. Maybe it makes your jersey a little slippier. Slippier. Is that the word? Slippier? Sure. Takes a snap. Hand off to the left side is Williams. Williams trying to bounce it out, and he will get knocked out of bounds for no gain. 2nd and 10. Brian Flores versus Sean Payton. What a great chess match here between 2 fantastic coaches on either side of the ball. Here we go. 2 receivers each side. Looking both ways. Takes the snap. Drops back. Pumping. Going deep to the right. And incomplete. Oof. Going up one hand. A little Jordan Humphrey. Little Jordan. Going up one-handed instead of going up with 2. He may have been able to catch that in bounds if he went up for 2 hands. But it's now 3rd and 10. If he goes up there with... No, his left foot does go out of bounds. Never mind. Here we go. 3rd and 10, 3:07 to go in the 4th. Russell Wilson in the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap. They're going to hand it off up the middle to make the 4th down easier. And that'll set up 4th and 4. So now they're going to go for it here. So they just wanted to make it an easier 4th down. Here we go. I'll tune on my info for road or home games. I'm coming back to the NFL. Fair enough. 2 receivers each side. In the shotgun, Russell Wilson. The game comes down to this. Here we go. Change of the play protection. Has plenty of time on the play clock. Getting reset. 7 seconds now. Takes a snap. 3-man rush. Looking. Stepping up. Avoids the rush. Now he has to float it out there. And a one-hand grab by Sutton. Does he actually catch that? What's the flag? Is the flag pass interference anyway? So it's either way, it's a 1st down. But does Sutton actually catch this? So pass interference, automatic first down, either direction. Holy smokes. I still want to see a replay. Pass interference, defense. Number 40, Ivan Pace gets called for it. Penalties declined and replay first down. Wow. Wow. Oh, yeah, definitely pulling the jersey. Reaching out there, and he does one-hand snag that thing. Doesn't hit the ground or anything. Well done. All right, they're up to the 45 with 2:19. They need a touchdown. So they converted on 4th and 4. Russell Wilson just said Freddy Krueger, as he was stabbing somebody. Here we go. Takes a snap, drops back, looking. Quick throw underneath. It'll be caught by Pirine. Pirine stiff arms a man, and he'll get close to the first down marker. And that should bring us to the 2-minute warning, and they are 1st and 10 at the Vikings 45-yard line, and we got a game, ladies and gents. I told you to start. You had two pretty evenly matched teams, and this is why it was a good primetime matchup. This game's coming down to the wire, 20-15. Denver has the ball down by 5. And 2-minute warning, let's hit the global. Here we go. What do we got? Global. Where are we starting? Let's go. I got to just go because I'm going to go with Iran. Why not? That's why. I mean, you can almost not get any farther. 6,000 miles. Jeez Louise. Let's go Brazil, maybe? Okay, we're closer. Let's go with Costa Rica? A little farther away. Where the heck is it then? That's farther away. Is it like right in this again? Like, are we going like, shoot. Is it right in this has got to be right here, right? No, 820 miles. That can't be it. And that's farther? It's got to be right in here then. Is it one of these islands? Like, what is it, Dominica? Oh, Dominica. It is one of these weird islands. What is it? Turks and Caicos or whatever? I don't know how to spell Caicos. No, that's not what I mean. Crap. What is in here? Ecuador? No. It's one of these weird little islands. I don't know. All right, we're coming back. We'll come back to that. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. Trying to get him to jump off sides. Doesn't work. Recalling the protection now. 2 receivers each way. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Throwing it underneath. It'll be caught by Pirine. Pirine with a nice gain. And he's up past the 30. Up to the 28-yard line. Gain of 17. All right. Time is now not a factor whatsoever. With 3 timeouts and 1:40 to go. You almost don't want to score with too much time. 3 receivers to the left. Wilson in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, steps up, avoids the rush, gonna throw it underneath. It'll be caught by Pirine inbound. The ball comes out, and it hits the ground. Oh, it goes out of bounds, and the Vikings had an opportunity, but lose it. Wow. The ball was fumbled forward. Ivan Pace gets the fumble, but he couldn't get it before it goes out of bounds. Unfortunate. Great play there by Pace. Oof. And he stripped it and everything. All right, so Denver uses their first timeout with 1:21 to go in the 4th. Sorry, 1:21. Plenty of timeouts. Or plenty of time. So 2nd down and 4 at the Minnesota 22. So has Denver not scored a touchdown all day? Would this be their first touchdown today? Field goal, field goal, field goal, field goal. Yeah, they've only had field goals all game. Will their first touchdown be it? Trinidad and Tobago. That's a great guess. Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, it's cooler. It's the other direction. It's something up here. Crap. What is that, like Haiti? Nope, Haiti's cooler. What is it up here? Here we go. St. Thomas is a good guess too. All right, 2 receivers to each side. 2nd and 4, takes the snap, 4-man rush. Steps up, looking, throwing it to the... he just throws it away. So now it's 3rd and 4 with 1:15 to go. St. Thomas. No. Aruba? I don't think it's Aruba. No, I didn't think so. Ecuador? Maybe? Guam? Barbados? I think Barbados isn't that way. Warmer? Oh my gosh. It's one of these islands. No, it's one of these islands. Sorry, it's a little up. Here we go. 3rd and 4. 2 receivers each way. Takes the snap is Wilson. Looking, steps up underneath. It'll be caught. P. Ryan. And he gets the first down and out of bounds at the 15. St. Lucia, Virgin Islands? St. Lucia? Warmer. Virgin Islands? I don't know about that. No. Sri Lanka? No, that's way far away. St. Lucia? No, wait, I just guessed that, didn't I? Yeah, St. Lucia. No, it's not Puerto Rico. I don't know. Here we go. Broncos in the shotgun. 3 receivers bunched to the left. 1:09 to go. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Wilson steps up, throws it to the end zone, and it is caught! Cortland Sutton goes up and gets it, and it's a touchdown, Broncos! And they will go for 2 to make this a 3-point game, and we will have one of the most common scores in the league. The most common score, one of them, 23-20. Wow. I mean, they scored too fast. The Pastronaut has plenty of time. Plenty of time to get his team in field goal range. What a throw by Wilson with pressure around him, and then a go up and go get it by Cortland Sutton. And they get into the end zone. Too much field left. Easy field goal for the win, easily. Yeah. Cortland's. Oh my goodness. Blackman covered it perfectly, but he just couldn't knock it away. Great catch by Sutton. Here we go. Man, he just goes up and goes and gets it right through Blackman's swat. No doubt. All right, here they go. They're going to go for 2. Do they get it or not? Wasn't that Washington P. Ryan, his brother? No, that's Samaje P. Ryan. That's the guy that we drafted. Turks and Caicos? Yeah, what the heck is it? Turks and Caicos. I just don't know how to spell it. I know how to say it. Or is it Kinkos or something? I don't know. Here we go. 2-point attempt. Well, at the end of this, will we have overtime? No shot, right? If he gets this, we could have overtime. 2-point attempt. Here we go. In the shotgun. 2 receivers bunched up. Mims goes in motion to the left. Takes the snap. Quick pitch there. Williams gets stuffed. So we will not have overtime. It's a failed 2-point conversion. And here we go. 103. The Pastronaut. Will he get into field goal range? Yeah, that's the dude we drafted, didn't show any love to. Yep, Samaje P. Ryan out of Arkansas. He had a 400-yard rushing game in college. All right, here we go. We're going to have a kickoff from Lutz. And 1:03 for the Pastronaut with all 3 timeouts. So plenty of time. What up, Henry? Turks and Caicos? Is that how you spell it? All right. Is it Turks and Caicos? Turks and Caicos? And Caicos? Nope. There's the kick. And it will be a touchback. So the 25-yard line is where Dobbs will start this next drive. The Denver crowd is pumped up and hyped on this Sunday night football. Here we go. Here we go. Dobbs' father looks down on him. Looks nervous. Does his son have a comeback victory in him? Here we go. Hockenson goes in motion. 2 receivers each way now. Dobbs takes the snap. 4-man rush. Steps up. Throws it to the right side. It'll be dropped. Great coverage there by Simmons. Knocks it away from Hockenson. Hockenson went up to grab it with 2 hands, but that's great defense. Bats it down. Is Justin Simmons. Here we go. 2nd and 10 at their own 25. Vance Joseph, I've been giving him crap as a defensive coordinator all day. Does he have a good defensive stop here? Here we go. 2 receivers each way. Addison in motion farther to the left. Takes the snap. Dobbs looks, throws it to that side, and it'll be caught by Addison. 1 yard short of the first down. 3rd and 1. Coming up at the 34. They gets out of bounds with 54 seconds remaining. All right, 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. What did the Vikings call? Do they just go ahead and run the ball trying to get the first? Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Addison in motion now to the left. 2 receivers each way. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Dobbs has a little bit of pressure. Has to escape. He does. Still going. And then he's dancing around. He somehow stays on his feet. And he dives for the first down. Browning gets the tackle and they give him the first. No, they say he's 4th down. He's just short. How in the world did he not get sacked for a 5-yard loss? Let's take a look at this. And he is down short of the line to gain. It'll be about 4th and a half yard. His shin goes down a half yard short. 4th and inches. How did he not lose like 4 yards on that play? Insanity. Dobbs. So now it's 4th and inches, dude. They've been successful on the QB sneak in the past. Do they go that way? But then you have to waste a timeout with 43 seconds, and that's already 2 timeouts wasted just getting this first down. Big tackle there by Browning to not give him the first. Here we go. 4th and inches, 43 seconds. And they do QB sneak it, and he gets the first down easily. But now they have to use their second timeout with 41 seconds. So they have 1 timeout remaining here in the 4th quarter. All they need is to get into field goal range. What is Greg Joseph's longest field goal? Greg Joseph's longest field goal. Greg Joseph. Longest field goal. If I can spell. Longest field goal is 61 yards, but we are in Denver, so a 61-yarder could turn into probably about a 65-yarder potentially, maybe. Something like that, maybe 63. I mean, if it's within 65, I give him a chance here in the Mile High City. 41 seconds remaining. The crowd is hyped right now here in Denver. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 36. 3 receivers to the right. Empty backfield set. Dobbs in the shotgun. Takes the snap. 3-man rush. Dobbs looking. Throws it to the right side. Going up. And it's going to be dropped again. Deja vu. Simmons knocks it away again from Hockenson, just like they did on the very first play of this drive. 36 seconds remaining now. What does Kevin O'Connell have? Man, if he realized that only a three-man rush from the left, he could have just ran to the left, and who knows how many yards he could have gotten. That is a big stop there again, but Justin Simmons. 2nd and 10, 36 seconds remaining at the 36-yard line. Takes the snap. Dobbs, pressure, has to escape. He does. He does again, and then he throws it away to the outside, and it's incomplete. How is he not getting sacked here? It's insane. I mean, he has so much trash at his feet that it looks like he's just going to go down like a sack of potatoes, but then somehow he stays up. How does he not get sacked here? That is ridiculous. And he somehow saves the yardage and saves the timeout. If he takes a sack, that is massive. And he doesn't take a penalty. Here we go. 28 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. 3rd and 10. Great blitz call there by Joseph. 3 seconds on the play clock. 2, 1. And they're going to take the snap. But they don't. They get the snap off. Dobbs, pressure again, spinning up, and then he throws it out, and then that's intentional grounding. That's intentional grounding. Where's the flag? The flag will come out eventually when they realize there's no offensive player in the area. There's the flag. That'll be a 10-second run. That's going to be a 10-second runoff and a loss of down. Wow. Huge coaching blunder on not getting the play in time. With 21 seconds, it'll be a 10-second runoff and loss of down. Intentional grounding offense. Spot foul. Loss of downs. 4th down. Okay, they opt to take the final timeout. 4th and 25. Oh my goodness, Grenada. That's a great guess too. Grenada. It's cooler. No. No way. I don't know what this is. And he does get rid of the ball. 4th and 25. There's no way they convert this, right? There is no way. 23 seconds remaining. You just can't give up a first down. There's only 2 deep safeties. Here we go. Takes a snap. 4-man rush. Dobbs has plenty of time. They pick it up nicely. Throws it over the middle of the field, and it is incomplete. And the Broncos survive the Pastronaut with 16 seconds remaining, and this game is over. Wow. Great defense there to step up. Shout out Vance Joseph. I was giving him crap tonight, but he did have a really good final couple of minutes here in this game. What a ball game. 21-20. And the Broncos win it at home to go to 5-5. Vikings fall to 6-5. Wow, what a day. Let's take a look here at the team stats. You had 19 first downs for the Vikings to the 13 of the Broncos. 6 for 15 on 3rd down. 2 for 12 on 3rd down for the Broncos. They did go 1 for 1 on 4th down, though. The Vikings went 3 for 4. Total yards, you had 385 total yards for the Vikings to 295 for the Broncos. Penalties, you had 6 penalties against the Vikings, 4 against the Broncos. 3 turnovers. That is the biggest difference in the game. You had a 35 to 25 minute of a time of possession difference. So the Vikings won the time of possession, but you can't have 3 turnovers to none and expect to win the ball game. Joshua Dobbs, 20 for 32, 221, a touchdown and a pick. He was sacked twice. Russell Wilson, 27 for 35, 259 and a touchdown. He was also sacked twice. Leading rusher in the game is Alexander Madison with 18 carries, 81 yards. And Javonte Williams led the backfield for Denver, 11 carries, 37 yards. TJ Hockenson leading the Minnesota Vikings with 4 catches, 55 yards, and Sutton leading all receivers, 4 catches, 66 yards, and including the touchdown that was a go-ahead touchdown to win the game. Joshua Dobbs fumbled the ball 3 times today. He did have 2 missed snaps, but he did lose a fumble, and Madison also had a fumble lost. Alex Singleton with 16 tackles today, including 11 of them solo. Great J for him. And Ivan Pace leading the Vikings with 9. Not really any notable returns, but Will Lutz, 5 for 5 on field goals. Every one of them important in a 1-point game. Greg Joseph went 2 for 2 on field goals and 2 for 2 from extra points. And this game is over 21-20. What a day. Great play calling, Tim. Have a good night. You too, man. Yeah, we got to find this freaking... All right, who knows what anything. Like, where's Haiti? Did I already guess Haiti? Haiti was already guessed. Where the heck was Haiti? Oh, Haiti is right here. Okay. This is what? Dominican Republic right here? I'm just going to throw it out there just because I know what it is and I just want to put it on there. Republic. Dominican Republic's right here. So it's a little closer. Dominican Republic is the closest, apparently. What is this? This has got to be what? Oh my goodness. There's Cuba. Is that where's the Bahamas? Is that the Bahamas? No. This has to be the Bahamas, right? No, Bahamas is up there. Okay, what is this one? Crap, we got to figure this out. Jamaica? Didn't we already guess Jamaica? No? Oh, no, Jamaica's over here. That's Cuba. What is this little island here? Puerto Rico? Oh, that's a good guess. Puerto Rico? Yeah, Puerto Rico's not a country. It's a territory. So that might be Puerto Rico, but it's not listed as a country. It's a U.S. territory, maybe? I don't know. Richard Ziders, Puerto Rico? No, it's not Puerto Rico. Oh my goodness. It's another one of those double named countries. Somebody look it up for me. I'm going to forget what it is. I'm not going to get this. Because it's one of those 2 named countries and I just cannot think of it. I've already said Trinidad and Tobago, so that wasn't it. That was one of these. Bahamas, no. I already guessed Bahamas. Man, I don't know. I forget. Isn't there one that like has an F in it? It's not Fiji, that's somewhere else, but like it kind of reminds you of that name. Alabama. Alabama. Oh, it kind of reminds you of the name. Oh, this is going to bug me. Antigua, that's a good one. Maybe? That's actually a good one. There it is! Antigua and Barbados! There it is. Thank you, Richard. Boom, we got it. Thank you. Shout out, Richard. Ziders in the chat. We get the global done. All right, well, I will see you guys on potentially Thursday. Thursday for the Commanders-Cowboys game. And we'll see how that goes. I appreciate you guys all being here. Hit that like button and the subscribe button. We had over 200 viewers tonight. That was awesome. And I will see you guys next time. And until next time, see you.